Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Project Ozone 3. You find me kind of a little bit over by the mob farm, just chilling. Just been doing a little bit of parkour on some heads. You know, that's the way I roll. You know, head parkour. It's a thing. It's a thing. We still haven't got another Dorp of Evil. I think we must have got so lucky with that first Dorp of Evil. We've done what we needed to do with the cow. As you can see over here, I've been furiously. Yeah, it's actually not furious at all. It's a really tedious job milking Mr. Cow. We have 12 buckets of that there crude oil. We need to automate this process over here because, damn, I do not want to be doing all of this shenanigans. We'll take that drum of the crude oil. We will take it over here to the room of the mystical pneumatocysts. Statistics. Now I think this here doodaddy needs compressed air going into it, as does the plastic mixer. That's what I'm thinking. So if we bust that one and we pop it, I don't know, maybe there. And then we need to get some crude oil in that bad boy. I don't know whether we can bucket it in. Let's try bucketing it in. Bucket. I mean, it's hard to appreciate. I've actually done all this once before. Nah, it looks like we've got to pipe that bad boy in there. We got air pressure, so that's good. That's good. We got air pressure. Let's pick that. Let's just pop the drum there, out of the way. It's out of the way there. It's not in the way. It's out of the way. So we know it needs pneumatocysts, but we just need a way to pipe. I have a little idea. It might not be a good idea, but I have a little idea. We're going to pop that there. We're going to pop this that we just put out of the way. Kind of there, where it's back in the way. Isn't that fantastic? And then we're going to run a fluid carrying tube, if you will, to do the job that we need it to do. A fluid carrying tube. It's probably in the ME system, isn't it? It's unlikely to be anywhere but the ME system. Let's go for a duct. Let's just type all the letters and fail at life. Fluiduct. Fluiduct. It doesn't need to be a good fluiduct. It could be a crap one. Have we got any servos in here? SER. We have none servos. Just you know, just saying. We can fashion another servo, so that's good. So one fluiduct, one servo, and I think we will be getting stuff into our tank. I think that's the way this is going to work. So if we go badop like that, and then we go badop like that, and we go badop like that. Do we need to heat this thing up as well? Does this thing need to get hot? Problems. We have problems. No valid ingredients or room for output. Machine is poorly insulated. 3 of 6 block faces are exposed to air, which wastes heat. Ensure no neighbouring blocks are air. To insulate better machine. Okay. Any other problems? Nope. Just no output and no ingredients. That could be a problem. Pressure. Pressure's good. I assume pressure's good. It's in the green, so I'm guessing that means good. Heat. This machine requires or produces heat. Heat can be applied by placing a block that generates heat next to the machine. Think of a vortex tube. Fast but requires power, but also lava, slow, and torches, very slow. To cool down a machine, remove heat sources. Speed up the process by placing down, scroll please. Placing down ice. I see. So we want some lava near this bad boy. I guess that means we're taking this bad boy out. So this doesn't seem to be piping into here, which is weird. That seems to be a thing that's not happening. We could dump the input tank. Information. Redstone behavior. Is redstone behavior always on? That's good. Upgrades. Well, no. So let's take this machine out again. We've got the machine. Good, good. Let's take this out and this out, because that little exercise in futility there did not work. Maybe Pneumaticraft has its own pipes. Maybe that's a thing. We might need to be a little more creative with our space here. Let's pop this bad boy. I mean, we're getting pressure into it. If we pop it sideways, do we get pressure into it? Yeah, we still get pressure into it going sideways. So how do we pipe fluid into it? Do we just dump it in the top? Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've done this before. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't. Pardon? Is there a cave around here somewhere that I'm unaware of? There was definitely someone giggling at me then. There might be a cave underneath me that I'm unaware of. That might explain why we're getting no mobs in the mob farm. If there's an unknown cave around here. That might be an explanation for that. Alright, let's pop this stuff back down, just so we know where it is. So we know we can get air into this. We need to get some heat into this as well. And we need air pressure tube. Let's get some air pressure tube. Yeah, there's definitely a cave around there somewhere, because I heard there's a skeleton then. But he's not showing up on the mini-map. We'll find him. We'll find him. Don't you worry none. We'll find that bugger. Alright, so we need pressure tube. P-R-E-S-S. We got 49 of them bad boys. 40 bloody 9. We're popping that fluid duct away. The fluid duct might be the way forward. It might be the way forward. It might not be the way forward. There might be no way forward. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig a hole. We're going to dig a hole underneath this very machine that is creating. Yeah, there's a hole down there, alright. There is a goddamn hole down there. And we're gonna kind of wrap this pressure tube around underneath and bring it over here where we can actually use it easier. Do we want it in the middle of the room? I mean, we've got a big room, and if the room's not big enough, do you know what we can do? Do you know what we can do if the room's not big enough? We can make the goddamn room bigger, is what we can do. That's exactly how that rolls. Well, that's a little bit leaky. That's a little bit leaky now. Alright, and we want probably this thing to go here, and this thing can go here, and then we'll get this one out of the way, because he's kind of in the way at the moment, and he can go. Where are you? Where have you disappeared to in my inventory? Pest, pesky little pest. We need lava. We need lava, and we need it safe lava. So we're gonna break that one out, and we're gonna have lava in there. And we're going to have this dude on top of that. So we need some dirt in there to get the dude in top, and then we can pop the lava in. Lava is just slow, apparently. Slow way of doing things. Not as slow as a torch. Do you get me? Not as slow as a torch. So we might be better with a block of Yellorium, because we can do that. We can fashion a block of Yellorium. I apologise for the air hiss. No, we'll try and stop the air hiss. Does the mixer need air? I don't remember if the mixer needs air. The air hiss is dying off now anyway. We'll slap the mixer down there, slap a pipe on it. Yeah, that does not hook up. That is not hooking up. There is something that looks like a hookup on the top. So let's try this. Yeah, that doesn't. I'm guessing the mixer just not needing the air so much. Alright, so we can break that pipe out completely. Well, let's just break it there for now. There we go. That shuts it up. That shuts it the hell to the up position, because goddamn, that was annoying. All my hard-earned air just getting away. Let's temporarily fill this in a little bit, like that, just so it doesn't look quite so dog-ass. Yeah, there's definitely a cave down there that we are unaware of. We are fiercely unaware of. Right, let's get some lava. Where do we keep the lava? Ah, we have a lava source over here. Handy and dandy. Handy and dandy lava source. And she goes blop under there, like that. And then that goes in there like that. And then that says, I've got heat, mate. I have got heat. Excellent. Problems. Machine is poorly insulated. It's going to grumble about the insulation. It is going to grumble about the insulation. But I don't really want to brick this thing in. That's how I'm rolling there. I don't want to brick this thing in. Now, I don't know whether... I mean, that does attach, and it's a pneumatic tube. So how the hell do we get what we need in there? Is it just... Jeez, there's an angry sheep or a chicken or something somewhere. He's angry. He's got a rage on. I'm a little paranoid about that. Let's go for the duct again. We need to experiment with this thing. This bad boy needs some experimentation. We're going to keep the pressure tubes on us because we need them, and we want that servo again. We want that little servo bugger there. Right, we're going to try. How you doing, Snowman dude? We need to give you a name at some point. Next time we get a naming tag from a lucky sack, we will do some naming on that bad boy. Get him, you know, make him a proper friend, not just a wannabe friend. It's a thing. It's a thing. Don't judge me. There we go. We got that there. Hopefully that will pachank, and pachank. Still no fluid going in. How on earth? I mean, it'll handle 16 buckets, and we've got 12 buckets. Oh, we had 12 buckets. I seem to have lost some buckets. Oh, they get drawn into the item duct, don't they? And they're just not being put into here. Maybe this isn't the right block then. It does seem to have screwed my lava up somewhat. It does seem to have killed my lava a little bit. So that's disappointing. I've got to say, that's disappointing. Now I have obsidian that I didn't really want. So, yay. We could use vortex tubes, but they use so much power. I don't know if my voice is loud enough today. We'll see. We'll see in the render whether my voice is loud enough. I might have overdone the microphone muting. It looks like it's working, and if I shout really loud, it goes really loud. But I mean, that's me shouting really loud. Okay, we got rid of the lava. The lava has the obsidian has gone. The accidental. Could you put things where I want them, please, game? That's just sterling job. Let's try then a block of Yellorium under that and see if that does the job that it's supposed to do. Because I'm a little bit confused here as to how we get a fluid into this. Because that was one of the dings we had to make. Let's go check the ding machine. The ding machine is always good. Theta, what have you done in Theta, Furryears? Oh, you did that. Okay. Okay. That's all good. Ooh, Pi. Pi is the one. See, we had to make all of these. This was the path. The pneumatic refine. Oh, okay, yes. Now I understand. Now I understand. We need to refine stuff, don't we? So we need this jobby mabob. Okay, let's grab one of these. I don't think we've got enough space here for this jobby mabob. I think we need 4 of these to get all that we need out of this thing. We're losing pressure, but that's okay. I don't mind losing pressure. Let's... Have we got space down there? We have got space down there. Right, things that... Yes, we're out of pressure. Finally, we're out of pressure. Let's get this bad boy on the job, shall we? So we'll go... One of them. One of them. One of them. That's placed weirdly, and I don't like it. That's upset me. That's massively upset me. So we had to check the quest book there to realise that we were being a nerd. A complete crazy nerd type dude. Okay, we got 4 of them. We've got a stack of 4. It's got pressure. I don't know whether it needs pressure. It might just need temperature. But it has hooked up. If I turn this on, does it leak? It does. Okay, so this one is purely a temperature thing. It's not a pressure thing. We're learning. We're learning. Yeah, whatever. You can just leak the air out. Okay, so this can go somewhere else. It doesn't need to be here. It needs to be proximate to here. Because if we have our next machine here, if we have this jobby mabob here, which is going to require a dirt again, dirty thing like that, and then we have the jobby mabob there. Where's the jobby mabob? There it is. Bang. And then we put the tube back, and we stop the goddamn leakingness, because the goddamn leakingness is goddamn annoying. We could have our vortex tube, I don't know, say back here somewhere, and then we can pipe our fluids in. I seem to remember with this thing, it takes a lot of space up in terms of moving fluids around, because we're going to be pulling 4 fluids out of this bad boy. 4 fluids. That's a lot of fluids. It's all coming trickling back to me now, you know. Do you understand? Do you understand? The memories of all of this is coming back to me. So we are going to place 4 of these bad boys down, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to have to get heat on this sucker, and we're going to try for that. We're going to try a block of Yellorium. We are going to try a block of Yellorium. YELL. We got 1,103. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. See if that does it. It might not. It might not react at all well with this mod. Where is this thing? Factorizer. Bash. There you go. Block of Yellorium. But it works as a heat source for the crucibles, so why wouldn't it work as a heat source for this thing in here? It's possible. We'll see. Bang. Heat. This machine requires heat, and it's getting none heat from that. So the Yellorium idea didn't work. We'll have to come up with a different idea. But I think we've had our time. We've not made a great deal of progress, and I apologise profusely for that. But that's just the Furryears way. We need to get used to that. We're getting a layout we're kind of working with, though, so that's good. But for now, for on Furryearsworld, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.